This is the foreclosure map that you need to see. Hey guys, it's Les with the Les Walden Real Estate Team, and lo and behold, foreclosures are in the headlines again. Those headlines are designed to stir up fear because that's what we all gravitate towards, right? But the data around that tells a completely different story. So let's look at the full picture. Yes, foreclosure filings have ticked up a little, but they're still far, far, far below crash levels. Let's look at South Carolina. South Carolina has 0.2%, not 0.2% of the homes have filed a foreclosure action on their property. And like everything else in numbers, of course, that can vary a little bit by region. So let's take a look at this map and let's put those numbers into something that maybe makes a little more sense. So currently, 1 in every 758 homes has a foreclosure filing on it in the state of South Carolina, right? 1 in 758 homes. Back in 2010, and I think we can all agree in 2010, we were in a financial crisis, a real estate crisis created by financial decisions. The Mortgage Daily News reported or said that 1 in every 45 homes had a foreclosure filing. So let's think about that. Right now, 1 in every 758 homes, back when we can all agree we were in a financial crisis, 1 in every 45 homes had a foreclosure filing. That's a huge, huge, huge difference. So today's numbers just don't indicate that we're in a market that's in trouble. So why not? So in the 2010 market, what caused this trouble was risky lending practices. Lenders were giving loans to people that really couldn't afford their payments. When they couldn't afford their payments and the market turned, they were underwater on their home. And if you can't afford to make the payments and you're underwater or have no equity in your home, your only option is to walk away and let a foreclosure happen. So how is today's market different? Well, there's been safer lending practices. The lenders are giving loans to more qualified buyers. That means they can afford to make their payments. But let's just say something strange happened in their life and they couldn't afford to make their payments. We also all know, all of us know, you know, that the market values have increased, and they've increased dramatically over the last 5 years. In South Carolina, upwards of 50% increase in value over the last 5 years. So let's just say something happened in your life and you couldn't afford to make your house payment anymore, but you've got all this equity. Why would you let the bank foreclose on your property, your lender foreclose on your property, when you can just put it on the market and sell it and pull your equity out? It just makes common sense. You would sell rather than file for foreclosure. So the bottom line is this: the recent headlines don't tell the whole story. The data does. We're in still a very strong market. Foreclosure activity remains very low. So if you've been watching the market and you want to understand what is really going on or how it impacts you, reach out to us here at Les Walden Real Estate and we can help you separate fact from fiction and how it impacts you.